Welcome back to Country Homestead. In this video, we're going to be working on our storm cellar. We're going to upgrade the door. As you can tell in the background, it has one shock on the bottom of the door. We're going to put another shock on the top to kind of help the door open evenly as from the outside here when you try to pull up on it. Also, we had some viewers that's viewed our first video, and they said that they feel the cellar's built wrong, like the door should open to the inside. Well, because if something landed on it, it'd trap you inside. Yeah, I mean, you'd still be trapped. If something landed on it and it opens to the inside, you can just see what landed on it. We plan on building a bracket to go on the back side of that door, and we can use a 20-ton bottle jack the door open if something does land on it. But also, the way that door is made, it has a lip all the way around it, so it seals it from being watertight. So if it was opening to the inside, you know, if something landed on it and caved it in, then it wouldn't be watertight no more. And it could leak while you was trapped in there. So we'll get it worked on, and we'll go over all of it and see if we can get it fixed up. And if you like this video, if you don't mind, like and subscribe. We'd appreciate it. All right, as you can see, the top snags, but if you take your foot, kind of pick up on it. All right, you see your gas shock here. We're gonna add another one on top because it don't have one there. And then we're going to put us a bracket on the door to make it to where we can jack the door up if we need it. Here's the next day. We went back to the store and traded that shock in for one that was an inch longer. And while we was there, we went ahead and picked up an extra one too, so we could have 2 new shocks on that door. And we figured, 2 would be better. That one was pretty bad. And on these shocks, to put them on, they got a little ball joint on it. All you got to do is just basically line it up and, kind of pop it, and it'll pop right on. And here I was turning it to get it lined up. We got it popped on there. That bottom one there is pretty bad, so to get it open, just take a pick and you kind of pry out on the back side and on a little clip, and it will open it up. You can just pop it right off and get that new one on there. You can see here that one is just, there's no resistance at all. It's pretty bad. Alright, here we figure we're going to give it a good old try, and man, I tell you what, them 2 new shocks on there, it was strong. It was hard to push down. It just kept wanting to pop back open. And so we never would have figured it had been quite that strong to get them shocks down. So we figured we was going to have to take one of them shocks back off. So we just pull the bottom one back off, and we ended up just pulled the new one off, and we put the old one back on it. From the inside, I couldn't even pull it down. It was so stout. It was just too much with 2 new ones. Well, we're getting to the end of the video, and we're just trying the door out, but we do got a lot of plans for this storm cellar. We're going to go ahead and put that bracket on the inside of that door so we can use a bottle jack just in case anything gets on it. We'll be able to jack the door open. We're also going to use cedar, more than likely cedar. We're going to cut it up on our sawmill, and we're going to, put wood on the inside. We're going to build benches. We're going to have storage for our food and, emergency supplies. And we're going to put electricity in it. So we got a lot of plans, and we're going to make several more videos on this storm cellar. So if you made it to the end here, we'd appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe if you like it. We appreciate everything y'all do, and y'all watching our videos, taking your time. And we appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.